Hello friends. In this lecture we will see how the selection of the heuristic value helps us to obtain the optimal performance. So what are the basic conditions on HN and FN which will help us obtain the performance which is optimal. Optimal in the sense requires minimum number of nodes. Minimum number of nodes. There are two things which we will need. We will need admissibility property of heuristic. Second is consistency heuristic. Now in admissible heuristic, we have a condition C and G. That is, the heuristic function at the node n, suppose this is a node n, we'll forget about these things, and this is connected to the goal. Now the Hn here, whatever is the actual cost here, n to goal, this should be always less than the actual cost. If this is not existing, then that means we are surely not going to go for the optimal solutions. And the second conditions, we'll go into the depth of this later after defining these things. So in the consistency function, the condition, the applied condition will be, it is so that heuristic function of any node should be such that it should be less than or equal to, that is the past heuristic function of the past node should be less than equal to the cost between the two nodes and the heuristic function. So if I show it by diagram, this is my n, this is my n dash. I have n dash here, I have hm here. And this is my cost between n and n dash. So this function should be less than the addition of these, the addition of these. Okay. So this is what is the required condition for heuristic functions. The admissible property is one where it should be less than the actual cost to the goal, and consistency is a property where the h of n should be such that it should be less than equal to the cost between the two nodes plus the heuristic of the further node. That means, in other way, we can say that, in other way, we can have an understanding that that means if suppose my f of this is f of si state, this is f of si plus 1 state. So these are the values of this node. That means by very sure thing we see that f of si plus 1 should be always greater than f of si. You can see from this. This has to be less than the addition. That means f of sy is less than f of sy. That is the future. As we are ongoing the successor nodes, like successive nodes should have the estimation cost always greater than the previous evaluation cost. Okay, so this is the first understanding of what exactly is the consistency mean. So it means if I'm having, suppose a sequence of nodes are there. Suppose I have a start, I have this a B node, I have some suppose C node, I have a B node, I have the goal. So my F value here should, if it is 8, my F value for this condition is f of 8. Here my F value should be 9 then. Here my F value should be 11. Here my F value should be 12. So it should keep on increasing. Increasing is the thumb rule, increasing values. So this is nothing but consistency. If I have such an arrangement, if my successively when I'm suppose I'm trying to explore this branch, some random branch, and I'm having the evaluation function increasing like this, that means this increasing means it is consistent, that is it is consistency is there, consistency rule is followed. If not if not then leave that path. If this is not followed, leave that path and go for a new search, because this is not going to give you the solution, because since it will not be optimal. That is the reason that we should not go for such a. So understanding the types of admissible heuristic, consistency heuristic. So this is really going to help the performance of the graph, that is performance of the search for a particular problem solution, where it will be really helpful to consider these two. Let us have an example and understand the topic further. Suppose I have a random, we can say a random diagram. This is the graph where we are having very small number of nodes here. In this node A, I have heuristic of 100. This is of 0. This is 10. And this heuristic is 0. Now the cost between A to S is 10. A to B is 10. S to B has been taken as 50. And B to G is taken as 1000. So if such a thing is there, let us see what exactly happens here. Now, starting from S, you forget about the green. We will talk about it later. When I am traveling from S to A, I have two connections. One to A, the other is B. So moving on with A, if I'm having the actual path cost between the two nodes is 10. Heuristic at A is 1000. So my F will be, at this point, it will be 1010. 10 plus 1000. Next, when I'm trying to move further A to B, I have the heuristic as 10 plus 10 plus 10. So this is going to be 30. On the other side, let us see what happened there. S to B is 50. The cost of the actual cost between, that is the G values between S and B are 50. Now my F here will be 50 plus heuristic 10 is 60. Again, from B I can explore to the goal. My goal path, the path is, the cost is 1000. Here if I find the F, I have 50 plus 1000 plus heuristic 0. This becomes 1050. Really, if I want to explore from B to G, why should I? I do not require this exploration. Why? Because there is a reason I will not explore. Why? Because just observe. Consistency is failing here because see that there is a drop in the uh, evaluation function f. From 1010, the evaluation function has dropped to 30. So that means this is not the path. It is not following the consistency rule. That means f of si plus 1 is this, f of s is this. The future node is having less evaluation function compared to the past one. So this C is not consistent. Next, if you try to go for this path, just check out what happens is whether it is increasing, the f of s is 60, now it has become 1000. So this, if I'll call this f of si plus 1, this is f of s, you can take anything. So this value is higher, larger than this. So this is having a consistency problem. Now, can I say it is admissible also? Yes, it is admissible. Just check. This, if I take this intermediate node, h of n, this I'll call it as h of n, it is having heuristic value which is less than or equal to the actual cost. Cost between n string and the g. So this is going to be, h of n is how much here? 10. It is less than equal to 1000? Yeah, it is less than 10,000. So this having admissible and consistent property. So we will we will have we will select path from S to B2. This is going to give me the optimal solution.